Hi everyone, thanks for trying out AmbEr's World. It is a site designed for teaching kids Chinese. It can also be used for adults that are interested in learning that language. The site can be viewed on computer, phone, or tablet. We teach us about 5 to 10 new characters in a lesson. Each lesson has flashcards, games, writing board, and audiobooks. You can learn one lesson a day in a game. One game has about 10 lessons. Currently, the first 3 lessons are free. If you are paid customers, you can pick and choose your paid lessons in your own pace. As you learn each lesson, based on your performance, you get points. As you accumulated points, you can get to choose different avatars, change their outfits, or even get medals. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's first open the site in the browser. You can just click on the first page or wait for it to load to the login page. Pick a username you want. If that has been already used, try a different one. You can also register and log in to our site. And it will prompt you with a tips window. Just read them carefully. You can make payments, use account, or if you're a paid customer, you can use free mode. Just be careful if you're a guest and you're trying to exit. Make sure you put a new password in. If you don't want the tip to show, check that box and close it. Click on the brown box will open a lesson for you. And it has flashcards like this one. You can click on the arrow to go through the card, or click on the arrow itself to see the characters in a big writing, or you can just flip the card and keep going through just the character without pictures. And once you finish it, it will give you points. You can click on your rewards and see how everything goes. It will be at account reward section. Click on home, go back to the game. You can play a game. This is called filling blank. You can listen and looking at the picture and pick the right character. Okay, it's finished. You get your points. And you can try the writing board to write character. Each writing board has about 5 characters, and you write each character twice. As you finish it, you get an arrow to keep going to the next one. I recommend you to finish the 5 characters in a row, but you can close the window at any point, and it will give you your accumulated points. So try it at your own pace. This goal of the writing board is trying to teach the kids writing the character in the proper stroke order. It is something that I've seen in the American kids, the Chinese learning lessons, that they tend not to follow the orders and get trouble later as they learn more characters. Okay, now we get to the last character. I find writing character is probably the best using a tablet because finger points is better than a mouse. And it simulates more like a pencil writing. Okay, now we are done. Now we can try the audiobooks. The audiobooks, generally we try to use the words you have just learned, but you can look, it still has more characters that they don't learn. It's best for them to have the impression of different characters, and you can click on the icons to turn on and off the text. You can also turn on and off the audios just by trying or lower down the volume. If you have iPad, you can just use the scroll. Use your finger to scroll through the page. You don't have to click on the arrows to go to the next or previous page. this book has about 10 pages, so it's a good amount of reading for the kid, and each character has pinyin on top of it. So if you grasp that particular thing, you can also use pinyin for your kid to learn different character as well. Okay, we are about to finish. Okay. We have audios in the site. I just didn't record it, so you can try it and find out. And you can, each lesson is only open in a day, so we recommend you to put a password in before you log out of the site, and a new lesson will be open to you after 24 hours. You can click on each map. If you decided to pay for the game, you can go through that interface to put in your credit card informations. We don't store those information. We use a third-party site that actually do the payment, so it's pretty safe. Here, I'm going to show you another one for paid customers. If you already signed and paid, you can just log in through the site that way. And this actually paid for 2 products. This is the second game. You can, once you're a paid customer, you can go through different interface, and here you can pick different books you want. You don't have to go through the game interface. If you feel you want to have your own control, you can pick different flashcards, and it gives you the characters that's in the card, or try the fill-in blank games, or memory card tracing games, or books. So you have a lot of control. It is for people that is more advanced to know the language. Okay, so like, see, this person has more lessons open because he spend more time using it. Okay, this is the memory game. Basically, if you find 2 matching cards together, eventually you get to finish the game. Here, I'm just clicking on card randomly. I didn't get any match, so just to demo to you how the site goes. Okay, I didn't get any points. All right. Okay. That's about what we have in all the games. So I also want to show you how it shows on the mobile phones, and here I'm using an iPhone simulator just to show you how it looks in the regular browser. Okay, open the Safari browser and type in the URL. It's amberworld.com, WD, and it pops the home page, and here my keyboard kept popping up. It generally on the phone it doesn't show up like this. Okay, and you can log in here. I'll use my already registered login. Put in password. As you can see, my password. I'll change it so it won't work. Okay, and click close. Okay, and now it will open the first lesson. Basically, you can do pretty much similar things as you are in a desktop. I find phone is the most limited devices because the room that it displays is very limited, but about 90% of the features on the desktop or tablets are also available on the phone. So if you're on the go, you could, generally you don't want yourself to in a rush, especially for learning, but if you really want to try it out, you can use the phone as a tool to learn that language. here, and I just want to show you the paid customers, what it looks like once you log in. As you can see, it has more lessons open to you, and you can also click on the free mode to try different lessons. It shows you all the details of a particular product. You can also add a product as your favorite, like phone. When you read a book, you have to rotate it, and I don't have enough space, but you can see. One thing about using a phone in landscape in the browser, I find the best thing that you need to use your finger to move it up and side down a little bit to hide the browser navigator, so give you more room. Otherwise, it looks kind of weird for using it. Okay, now you probably best to rotate back to the portrait mode. So anyway, I don't recommend to use phone as a daily tool to use this site, but it could be an alternative. So that's about. Okay, I also want to show you what it looks like on iPad. I just gave you a quick demo as how everything goes. Again, type in the URL in your browser. And since we have already registered, we could just log in, use the username and password. Here I pick the paid customer. Type in the username and password. And again, we'll change. Okay, close the tip window, and this is on the second game basically. You can navigate and click on the block to open a lesson, or you can click free mode to pick and choose what you want. Click on account, it gives you the 2 maps that you've been purchased. Go back to the free mode, and you can pick any games or books that you want. You can use the scroll generate. Each book has related items together. You can read, and you can click to add to favorite. This is something that I haven't really elaborated. Favorite is that sometimes you like a particular item, you don't remember where they are, put them in the favorite can help you to keep track of it. Payment is the section where you pay for the particular product. Here you have nothing to pay because you already paid for the 2 products. Alright, with the time I'll start to add more and more games. Right now we have about 100 games so far.